Alright, pretty sure stream's running, but let me wait until I can actually see it on my end just to make sure there we go. Okay, it is actually running. Okay, if you are here, if anyone is here, I'm going to be recording, so I'm going to do a little intro real quick and then we'll get right to it to our normal, regularly scheduled program. Good evening, everyone. I am going to be writing tests tonight and then I don't like that. I want to do a better intro than that. Yeah, hold on. Let me pop open my files, go to videos, because I want to try and get my intro under like 5 seconds, you know? Okay, so I should do, good evening. Tonight we'll be writing tests and tweaking the front end. Let's get into it. All right, good evening. Tonight we're going to be writing tests and tweaking the front end some. Let's get into it. So, just to shove this issue over here, I would like to get my test coverage up to probably about 85% on the front end, if not higher. I would love for it to be higher, of course, but uh, I don't want to waste so much time running tests that I can't actually get any, good work done or important work done. So, yeah, but I have no tests for create post at the moment. So for now, we are just going to be checking to make sure that this renders appropriately. So I just need to double check this, that I'm thinking about doing what I need to do correctly. So we are just going to start with a new file called create post.test.jsx. And we're actually going to throw this over here and just yoink the starting stuff from here and import create post. No, that's not. Don't have. No, there is a create post at JSX. Okay, it's just not grabbing it for some reason. Anyways, we'll just have to manually go and grab that at create post, and then just start. Let's describe create post is a function, and we'll say it renders correctly. We always gotta start off with the basic stuff, and we're gonna start by going and let's see. I don't think we need. Do we need to use any router data? It would suck if we did. But I don't think we do. And the only reason that I say it would suck if we did is because I kind of have to construct a memory router around this entire thing. I'm hoping that we don't. But let me look. Oh, we do use loader data. Okay. In that case, let's see. I have a template. Well, not a template, but I've already done this before, so just so I don't have to think about it again, I'm just go find it. Yeah, here's what I need to do. So, actually, let me do before. Is it before each or before all? Let me for each versus before all. Okay, so before your test, if you're now test make any changes to this used before all. If tests do make changes to those conditions for each. Oh, okay, so it resets the condition. So in that case, let's just use before each. That's safer. Because I have a feeling that I would do something silly and then it would mess up. So in that case, let's go here. Before each. Or is it a callback or I think it is just this. So say const routes is equal to path. And for now, it doesn't really matter what the path is. We'll just make it the index, and this needs to be an object. And the element will be create post. Is it the right thing? Oh, okay. I don't know why. Oh, because I didn't. Yeah, it's being silly. It's fine. Create post. Awesome. And I need to do a loader, and that should just be get user info. I don't think I don't think I need to do anything fancy there, if I remember correctly. Um, then we're gonna say we're gonna define our router with create memory router. Actually, now I can really just yoink all of this off of here. I just need to do feature things. Router provider. Don't think it matters where I import that from. Okay, and let's start by. I think I think it's safe to say that we can just expect a form to exist. Um, oh, I need an area label in that form. I was thinking, what am I doing wrong in terms of accessibility that won't get this to pick up? It's just area label. Um, title. And let's just do that. I think that would sound appropriate to someone using a screen reader. So hopefully it does. Anyways, let's just wait. Wait for. I actually want this to be async. Wait for screen dot get by role form, and once it gets there, we're going to do expect screen dot get by role form dot to be visible. Okay, make sure that did not pass. Okay, let's go and see what the issue was. Um, how did I find myself in this? Oh, because I opened like a separate report. Okay, I've been silly. It's fine. Okay, what's unhappy about? Unable to find role form. Oh, query client provider. Yeah, this is a standard thing with uh, what's it called? Tanstack query. And all you have to do is just wrap it with a query client provider. I feel like it should be noted that I don't exactly understand why I have to do this. I just know that I have to. So, yeah. Let's just say client, and client is equal to, sorry, const client is equal to query client. Oh, new query client. That look okay now. That looks fine. It's not yelling at me. I think. Nope, it's still mad about something. Um, oh, that's a fun error. Pull this over so we can look at it together. Yeah, this is gonna be range get bounding client, right? Um, yeah, that is fun because I have no idea what that is. Let me see. I'll do a quick Google on it in case this is just something that I don't yeah, don't know. And this is fine. This is just getting the is it CSS or is it JS? I forget if it's CSS or JS. It's just a thing for styling the spell checker. So that's fine. It's just because I don't have anything set up to handle that, which is fine. But yeah, let me Google this because I have no idea what this means. Um, get bounding client, right? Canvas could be undefined. It's great. Um, looks like it's something with JS. Should we write a automated test to use the code mirror editor? That looks like, yep, that looks like what I'm doing. Further into it, I find this because a call to range that then tries to access get bounding client rect here with this range. That is great, but that's not very helpful. But it looks like I might be able to just mock it. Um, yeah, let me say, document.create range. Okay, That's newer, so I might want to go. I see what else. Yeah, that is definitely clunky, but oh, okay. So we can throw it into setup uh, into the setup file. And here's an even newer answer with Vitest. Yeah, that might be something I just yoink and move on with. As you might know if you watched my previous videos, I don't like front-end testing for this exact reason, because I have to mock everything, and I think it's a little bit stupid sometimes. But that happens, and people are wrong, but I am right in this case. No, I don't like front-end testing. Okay. This might actually... Oh, I don't know if this needs to go in... I'm just gonna throw it... I feel like it's one of those things that's gonna be just better to just plop it in here. Uh, because that just makes more sense. Oh wait, I mean, not there. Create post.test here. I was gonna say, I don't think I have that many imports. Okay, Vitest will automatically import that. Let's try that. Yay, let's go. Okay, yes, I think from what I understand, this just doesn't work correctly for some reason, which is weird, but it doesn't work correctly, so yeah. I don't know why though. Whatever. Okay, so now we can go back to our testing and run the test so we can get the coverage report and we can just see where we want to start working off of this. Okay, so let's see. So I could do so what I've been doing up until now is I haven't been testing errors, which is like it's probably not the smartest thing to do, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm really just worried about like the general testing of this. If this doesn't work at all, that's a bigger issue than, you know, uh, the error page not looking perfect. So so I'm just not worrying about that much. Anyways, let me. I'm gonna mock this with MSW, or sorry, I'm gonna mock this mutation with MSW. So I need to look at what create post is going to call, and then, well, actually, hold on. Okay, so I need to first change the title, and then I need to look at what user data username would be equal to in my test. So, okay, so first I need to mock the title. So actually, hold on. It saves correctly. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I'm gonna be using async. Let me wait for this as usual, and then const title is equal to screen dot get by role. I can't just do input. Okay, so what do I need to do then? Because I know I can access this, I just forget how to. Get by. What was I doing for all the tests here? Oh, get by label text. Yes, get by label text, which should be. Let me look. Title. Let me change it to title input actually, just to be a little bit more specific. And then let's await user event dot type into title input. Let's just name the title. Oh, I don't even know. Blog. Let's just do blog post. That way, it's just easier to locate that. Okay. So then I need I'm going to do a triple split here. I know it's going to look really horrible for those of you watching. Sorry, it looks horrible for me too, if it makes you feel better. I'm going to hop over to setup.js. I need to look at what user info would return. So I'm just going to make a little note here. User name is Oscar. And that's my name. Haha, hilarious. We need to go down here and add another mock. This is going to be a request to create post, and this should be post, of course, and going to return HTTP response.json. I don't think this needs to return anything. Yeah, I don't think so. Just how I have it set up, I don't think it needs to actually return anything. So yeah, so it navigates here when it succeeds, but otherwise we're not doing anything with that. So what I can just go up here and do is const create post success. Let's just do true. Uh, create post success. Throw in a comma, call it a day. Okay. So then this is going to be, oh, is that not working? What did I do? Uh-oh. 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 Did I just break it because I didn't save this? Okay, I'm gonna let that run because I have limited time here. So once we do this, we don't need to worry about the content of the blog post. We just need to await, I'm gonna paste this down here, await user event dot click. Okay, something failed. I'm not sure why something failed. I'm gonna do that in a second though. Await user dot click. I need to get the button, the submit button, which is class name by save button. The click constant submit button is equal to screen dot get by role button. We only have one button here. Yep. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Dot click submit button. So that's gonna make the request to create post, and that's going to return a success. But in the meantime, we want to assert that circular progress is present. So we're going to wait for screen dot get by test ID. I forget what this is. I see circular. I feel like there is something in test. Where would I have a loading button be? I know I implemented one. I forget where, or sorry, a loading screen. B, I know I implemented one. I forget where I put it. Well, here I can look for circular progress. Oh, circular oh. Okay, if I can spell. There we go. Okay, so I have one in feed. So in that case, oh yeah, that would make sense. I put it in feed. So feed.test.jsx. So what is the actually just called progress bar. So wait, wait for screen dot get by role progress bar. And at this point, we will be here. And now we need to go in here. We need to provide this with another route by going here, adding a path to post Oscar. And oh wait, am I? Oh no, we're just using Slugify, but that's not going to Slugify to anything. So that's awesome. And at this point, I don't really need to test because I already have tests written for blog posts, so I don't really need to test that it actually redirects to that. So in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw in a paragraph element. Uh, success! Exclamation point. Um, comma there. And in that case, I can expect screen.getByRoll paragraph dot to be visible. Now again, I know I have issue with something here. Oh, it's rerunning. Let's show you what happens. Yeah, I was angry about something. Oh, I should rerun it again. I need to stop fat fingering buttons. It's not helping my case. Fundamental elements for the button. Um, where are you finding those? The toggle. Oh, it's in the Markdown render. I forget all the buttons in the Markdown render are both buttons. So in that case, let me just add a test ID. I'm not worried about being like perfectly semantic here. So, or whatever, not semantic accessible. I mean, submit button. So in that case, it should be dot get by test ID button. No, sorry. Submit button. Now let's see what that does. No, that should not save it. That's something I do. Did I save it again? What did I do? I have the button. I have a data test ID. Submit button. So save this. Save this. Yeah, I did save that. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so that. Okay, so. Oh, I just got the frickin' this wrong. This should be API blog post, then create post, I think, right? Yes. Okay, so let me see if it yells at me at all now. Oh, oh geez. I broke it. I don't know what I did, but I broke it. How did I break it? That was fast. What are you mad about? So unable to find roll progress bar. Are you giving me an error? I'm guessing that you're gonna give me an error if okay. Let's see. That is not helpful. So certain headers are forbidden. Let me do my standard Google it, see what we got. Oh, it wasn't a thing with MSW. Okay, so your handlers don't catch the request that you're making. I suspect that I suspect that your request handlers URL are not correct on unhandled request errors. So yeah, what's the issue there? Because that should be well, here's the thing. So I go back to here, I do this, then I don't get any errors if I recall. But I don't know why that would be the case. Unless, no, do I still get errors? Also, have my tests gotten like wildly slower? Because I swear on my life they have. Um, yeah, going back isn't gonna help me at all. Um, yeah, no, I'm still getting errors there. So, oh yeah, that's the Does it want me to handle the request body? I don't, I feel like it doesn't, but let me look up MSW, push requests. Okay, yeah, so we dot post, and then it does that, of course. Um, yeah, and I'm not having to uh do anything like special there. I'm just returning that. So yeah, and I mean that makes sense because I have other posts and they aren't giving me any trouble. So let me, I don't know why this would be giving me any other errors, but let me try and go ahead and just add this in, just paste it in, I mean, just so me and MSW are on the same page now. Um, hmm. Okay, well, I don't want to let this video run too long, so oh my goodness, good Lord. Whew. That jump scared me. Okay. Well, I don't want to let this video run too long, so I'm gonna end the video here. But if you want to watch me code more, which would be crazy, but if you do, please feel free to stop by my live stream. I will be live streaming almost every night, from any time around 6 p.m. EST to 8 p.m. EST, anytime around that. So if you want to stop by, please do. That'd be awesome. And see you later. Okay, now that my recording is stopped, I'm gonna get back to actually trying to fix this. I just didn't want to let that video run too long. But yeah, request your actual request URL. Looks like your actual request URL. Okay, so is it because, okay, no, I was gonna say, is it because it's coming from TanStack and not whatchamacallit? Just a normal fetch, but that's not the case because if we go over to helpers, we go to, what is this? Create post. This is normal and it works fine. The only weird thing, and I'm wondering if this is my issue now, is this. And I'm wondering if, yeah, I'm wondering if that's an error or an issue, but even that, this should be an issue because, oh, shit. If this works, I'm going to be so mad. Happy, but I'm also gonna be mad. I kind of don't want it to work. Okay. Well, it got past I got past the base issue at least. So I just need to find where username is being referenced, and I can work from there. I think it's probably, yeah, it's just this. So, but that shouldn't be a problem. Um, because in our test, our create post test, I'm going to close this window so you can actually see what I'm doing a little bit better. In our create post test, we have a loader here, and that loader is get user info, but hold on, let me, or else I, probably a navbar test maybe. Oh, if I close it, I can't access it. No, that's the same thing, and that looks fine. Yeah, let me look at, no, actually, no, I want to go to setup.js. I'm gonna look at get user info. Get, or do I, hold on. Let me go over to helpers and see what the accounts user info. Let's see what the URL is, which I already found. User info. Okay, so both of those return user info, and MSW isn't telling me that I'm getting unmatched. So in that case, let me go back up to. Oh yeah. It's giving me user info. So let me throw in a little console log here. I know that's not like great probably, but no well. Actually, it is great. I don't know why I was saying it's not. It's fine. I don't have to save that yet. Actually, we'll just go ahead and save it. Okay, so hopefully you give me a console log. Oh, it's just completely undefined. Okay, that's weird. Oh, because the ID isn't root. That's probably why. Because it's getting the user info by the root ID, but the ID here, well, there's no ID here. It's the issue. Let me look at what this is actually called here. I think I I think it's just called root or ID. I mean, let's try that now. No, still no. Come on, man. Well, no. Now it's working. Or is it? Okay, so this is another MSW thing, and the last time that happened, I was just returning the wrong thing from the thing. Yes. Bring it's not bringing tonight. Sorry, but let me go down here and see. User info. Yeah, no, that's fine. User info should be fine because I'm just returning that, and it does look like at one point in time, at the very least, it's there. So, because it prints this out, which is the correct thing. Um, but yeah, otherwise, I'm not really sure how to deal with this because I don't. The issue here is I'm not getting anything useful. It's just telling me that there's an error, but it's not telling me where it comes from in my code. So yeah, not helpful. Thank you. It's definitely X interceptor's internal request ID. It's definitely something with MSW, but I don't know what it is with MSW. So, okay, again, these are fine. This is at least at one point in time fine. So, oh wait, hold on. Oh, wait a second. Wait a damn second. Is it? Okay. I wonder if these two being caused by these two, in which I probably should just go ahead and provide a mock route to that, just so I stop getting those errors. But yeah, and I wonder if yeah, no, it is working, but I don't think there's like no time for it to pen. So in that case, yeah, that's a me problem. I do want to add. I'm pointing to the screen. I just realized that you can't see what I'm pointing to because I don't have my camera on. I do want to go and add mock requests for those two other requests, just to um get those errors out of there. But technically, it's working fine. It's just me being silly. So let me go back over to create post test and. Yeah, that's the first time I've actually had this happen. And by this, I mean the progress bar is shown for such a short amount of time that it just, well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't even have a second to even do anything or check that it's there. Or or it's not actually going there because there's no it's not waiting for the request to return. But it really could be anything, so I'm not gonna sweat it too much. And look at coverage, we are 84%. We are very close. Um I want to ignore that. I think that might push me to 85% coverage. Um what's the V8 ignore? V8 ignore. I know there's just like a little ignoring code. And V8 ignore all lines until told. I think that should be sufficient. So let me go to editor constants. And if you were curious about what this is literally just settings for the markdown editor under the create post route. It's nothing fancy. Okay, so why did my test just fail? Come on, man. Come on. Come on, you were working fine. Oh, it might be yelling at me for that. 86%! We're done! Other than these two errors I just want to go ahead and do real quick. But otherwise, we're done! Yay! And what's this? I think this is just the... It says that might cause the error is dialog opens and closes correctly. I wonder if... I don't know why this is telling me that it failed, because it's not failing. It's just there's an error, which it should be treating that differently, but I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, it's just checking the path for the... Well, okay, for cleanliness sake, what is the path for the profile picture in this case? I think it's just user data, so let me set up .js, up, and here http get, and let's see, actually it should just be the quote-unquote URL is just this, I believe, so yoink, back, down, here, paste in, and let's just have this return. I'm actually going to do another constant. Constant profile picture success is equal to true. And so then we can return JSON profile picture success. And let's see, is that going to be mad at me here now? Okay, it's not mad at me there. Okay, wonderful. And we are now sitting at, oh, how the fuck did we get to 91% coverage? Sorry for the profanity. That was just a jump scare. I don't know what caused me to get. Okay, I was running it from somewhere else. 86% coverage. We are gonna consider that a win, and now I can get to work on just cleaning up my front end a bit. So let me just commit this, and this actually does finish an issue, which is wonderful. Very happy about that. Where is? Oh, how about that? Oh, it was just something I did. Okay. This is this. So this closes 39. Git commit wrote test closes 39. Can I just write that? Will GitHub automatically see that and close it? Ah, it will. Okay, so if I write closes instead of finishes, that will automatically detect it, which is, oh, I gotta stretch, sorry. Which is very nice. And I can just go to the commit and see like, oh, this is what he did, here's what I added. Okay, cool, neat. Can I Okay, I go to the settings. I want to see if I can like um I want to see if I can change that so finishes does actually mark that as committed. I mean, I don't really care that much, but just out of curiosity. So yeah, no, I can't. I don't. Not that I see off the top of my head. Again, I don't really care. It's not a big deal. Okay, now we're tweaking the front end, and all this involves is me going here and harshly judging this. So actually, I'm very happy with this, to be honest. Oh, and one other thing I want to show off real quick, and actually, it's less of me showing off and just that I want the profile picture there. I can now, yes, I know it doesn't exist. I can now go here and to my profile picture, add a profile picture, click save, and reload this page, and now it will load. But as you can see, when the profile picture didn't exist, nothing happened, nothing, the page wasn't freaking out, it still looked fine, but now that the profile picture does exist, it looks a little bit better, which is nice. Anyways, the one thing I do want to try, I'm gonna hop over to Figma for this, I want to see if removing the box around this makes this look any better, because I feel like it's just pressing a little bit too much, you know? So, not, why did I go? Okay, I don't know why I went there. I'm tired, man. I gotta get to bed earlier tonight. Okay, so go here, open up No AI blog. And the other thing I just realized, I also need to start designing like the About Us page and stuff, uh, which is more, it's less coding and more, designing. But yeah, anyways, go to the main component, which is here. So what if we did, and this is why I love Figma. Well, so I was saying that I love Figma, I'll show you why. So what if we, oh, no, 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 no. Don't want to do that. So let's see, how could we do this? We need to keep a somewhat solid background, but okay, what if we made the text primary color and then made the rectangle the background? No, that would not be. Although, what we could do, what if we added a, no, hold on, add the border to here, no, no, I want to add the border to here, but I want to add the stroke to the rectangle. Uh, what if we basically just did that? I think that looks pretty nice. I've started to realize that less is more, uh, especially when it comes to stuff like this, and making this just a little bit less, a little bit more, relaxed, can be very nice on the eyes, which is cool. So, okay, that's pretty nice. I don't like this that much. Gonna take inspiration from here and here and here. Uh, I just want to see. Uh, no, I just want to see the blocks. Okay, and look, I'm sorry, but I just feel like noting this while I'm here. This is why I'm creating no AI blog. I don't want to read articles that have been almost entirely generated by AI. I don't want I don't want to read content that has been rephrased by AI. I mean, I don't really care about this that much. I mean, not really, that's fine. I don't want content that has been written by someone that has learned about the content that they've been writing about from AI. I'm sorry. Look, I know that Hashnote is not um the standard like the not influencers, but it's it's a company website. It's not for you know normal people like me. It's for companies, but still it it annoys me a lot, as you can tell. But let me look at what the profile picture looks like. So here, let me see. Can I just see like Okay, so if I just focus on this, there's not much, there's really not that much going on there. It's just, it's a really plain background, which again is not bad. Um, and I think that's what I need to learn to do is to tone my designs down a hell of a lot. Um, because like here, I mean, like that's my entire profile. Like that's it. There's nothing else. Uh, are they in here? Oh, okay, weird. Um, but yeah, like this is my entire profile picture, and it's pretty basic over here. I think that's what I need to do. Is I need to simplify my designs like a lot because I'm trying to be too fancy when I really don't need to be. And honestly, like the the text background here, it's not bad, but it's unnecessary. Like this could really just be a white background, and I think that that would be just fine. And speaking of which, I'm going to try a lighter color. Uh, but all that being said, I do like the orange highlight that I've been using. Actually, no, okay, what if I did something like this? So what if I go here, background, and let's make the background, let's make it transparent right now, for now at least. And let's go here, and let's make this, dark text. And just realized that I need to make these dark text too, actually, huh? So I need to go here. Oh, wait. Also, I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone here, change the color to dark text, and go here, and then change the color of the text to dark text. Okay, there we go. What if I add a stroke around this, and let's give this standard border, or it's not, standard border radius of 10 pixels, and let's go here, libraries, slap an accent on there. That doesn't look too bad, you know? That's not atrocious, you know? Definitely needs to be a little bit thicker, maybe? Maybe like 3. I don't know if I'm not a big fan of that. I'm willing to try it for a little bit though. Um, oh, I'm on the wrong page, I just realized. Yeah, that's a little bit well, okay. That's the dashboard. It's not meant to look like perfect. But okay, so this is like, I do like this a little bit more now. Actually, what if we made okay, I like the contrast that this I don't know what I have it named as, that my background color has uh with just plain white, which I guess that's probably not a contrast really. That's more of like what is that even? You see, I don't know color theory. I should not be trusted with Figma. It's sincerely a bad idea. But yeah, what if we made this just like the page background color? See, I kind of like that. Like, not gonna lie, it's kind of nice, you know. Okay, so background. Let's give it a fill, and of course, saw the page background on it. And then, okay, I feel like the green here is just too much. Like that has been driving me insane. So I don't want to not have something there. It needs to be contained in my eyes, but doing something, I mean, you know what? I said I was going to try and be minimal about this, so let's be minimal about it. Let's put a very tiny border on there. Let's make it hug it. Beautiful. Now it's minimal. Um, I would like, actually, ooh, what if, I don't know how I can do this, but okay, hold on. This isn't going to look that good, and I could do something different in practice in CSS where I have a little bit more control over like borders and shit. But for now, what if I did tertiary? No, no, I want this to. Okay, I need to figure out. I want to do like green on the horizontal sorry, on the vertical sides and then orange on the top, because I kind of want that to be my brand color and that, it would be a brand color. But I don't know how to do that on Figma. So yeah, 'cause if I just did all, then that's not very helpful, is it? Um, Let me see if I can actually, here, let me look and see, like, here, if I just click on this and see. Yeah, I mean, see that I don't even have like anything. Well, yeah, I mean, I have nothing in my profile picture, so honestly, like being even more minimal about this might be better. But anyways, let's see if I can figure out how to blend orders on Figma. How to blend borders Figma. Blend modes. I haven't heard of this yet. No, I have. Yay. Um, oh, is this where? Well, you can close some of these because I'm not using it right now. Isn't this where I can go here and I can choose to blend it in a way? Um, yeah, okay, so that's not exactly what I want to do though. That's neat, but it's not um different color borders, Figma. Border in different. And okay, this is what I want to do, I think. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna check it. Yeah, words. I'm just gonna have to create two things, which is blah. But I also just realized I'm just I'm styling the wrong thing, so I'm just gonna press undo for a second here. Okay, let me. Oh, not new tab. Okay, I can go back now. Okay, we'll stop there. We'll just throw it on here. And yeah, so what it looks like I have to do is I'm just gonna have to actually, like, I honestly might just be able to be a little bit lazy here and be sneaky about this. And actually, okay, well, here. So what if I did? All right, so let me go here. Let me remove the stroke. So here, I'm gonna have this. What was the original? I forget what the original was. We'll figure it out. No big deal. No big deal, boys. I have a three. I mean, let's say I want this to be my tertiary, and then that should be on here. Let's do background green border, and that should be on the outside. And it should be the background orange border, and here stroke accent. But again, this should only be custom. It should be 0, 0, 3, 3. Okay. Again, I think some of the some of this I'm gonna blame on Figma. Uh, just because. Oh wait, no. Oh well, no. That should curve around pretty nicely, but this is the general look that I'm going for, and I kind of like it. Uh, the other thing that I was gonna think about doing is like actually blurring it together, so like literally blurring it, but for now this is gonna be fine. I'll just live with this. Why is this cutting off though? Because it shouldn't be cutting off. But if I remove this, then oh, that doesn't matter at all, does it? Uh, I feel like I'm gonna spend so much time on that. That like this is the general look that I want. This is nice. This is nice. Um, yeah, I like maybe actually maybe I can just flip this around. So let me go here first. Let me change this to um what is this? This is the vertical. And this vertical border, and this will be horizontal border. I'm just gonna flip the colors around basically. So this will be tertiary, and this will be my accent. And yeah, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. It could, certainly could be better, but I'm not too pressed over it. Um, yeah. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm I might end stream soon and just go. I could go take a break. If you can't tell, I've been like going for like 5 straight days with like 7 hours of sleep a night, which is not great for me. So I might just go take a break for the night. But I also might end stream and then go work on the sum. But back to the important stuff. The only thing that I don't like here is the dashboard. Looks just crappy, honestly. Not to be rude to myself, but it does. But uh, it's really not that bad. Um I'm not too mad with it. Let me hold on. I thought I gave that a. Oh, I didn't give that. Oh, no, I did. Hold on. I want to give this a rounded border. Okay. Yeah, let's go and see what that looks like. Is there anything down here in terms of components that I want to change? I don't think so. I'd like to tweak that a little bit. It's not my favorite, but otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This certainly looks. I feel like it looks a little bit more professional. Like I'm still not designing anything that's like top notch, but like compared to this, like I would be willing to submit this, for like an application or like something. That made no sense, but you get the point. It looks good, and I'm pretty confident in it. Yeah, so on that note, let me see if I have any diff. I don't think I do. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna end the stream. If you have watched this long, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't watched this long, how dare you? Shame on you. But I am tired, and I might get back on and work on this some later, and I might not. But if you have watched this long, thank you very much,